Do you want to play Warcraft 3 and Starcraft 2 with playable heroes and units? Go to the Starcraft 2 main menu, Custom, select Melee, Create with Mod, search or select Azeroth-Koprulu Hyperwar, create lobby. So you either battle another player as the Human Alliance, Orcish Horde, Undead Scourge or Night Elf, or you add an AI and fight against them whilst they're playing as Terran, Zerg or Protoss, one of the Starcraft races, because if you make them play as one of the Warcraft races, they'll be idle and AFK. So you're going to test the Warcraft races against the AI Starcraft races. For a more authentic Warcraft 3 experience, I recommend normal speed. Welcome to the gameplay. We're going to be playing as the Orcish Horde against our opponent Croyville, who is playing as the Human. So classic Orc versus Human gameplay. You're going to want to prioritize your food supply, so your build order might be a little bit different in this to how it is in Warcraft 3. Whilst this is Warcraft 3 and Starcraft 2, it doesn't necessarily play that way. However, we do have minerals, which are effectively gold, and you have Thespian gas, which is effectively wood. So when you get a chance, you're going to transmute the gold mine, which is going to be your lumber supply once that's finished building. Because you're going to need that to get your hero, which requires Thespian or lumber. I will be calling it lumber, which means Thespian, and I'll be calling minerals gold, but we'll get that mixed up as we go through the gameplay. The Orc Burrow is almost finished. We can build probably a barracks. If you want tips on the game, what to do, you can always check out F12. Got Discord information and the latest patch notes. There's also describers for the units themselves. If you've never played Warcraft 3 before and you're coming from a Starcraft perspective, you can see at least the Horde units. I don't think it shows the other units, but what the unit is and what it does. It has fantastic details though, which I'm much appreciative of, where it will tell you the unit's damage, you know, their armor type, even includes damage mitigation, so 10% if you've got 2 armor, you take 10% less damage sort of thing, which is really, really good. That's something that Warcraft 3 has. Much appreciated. So we're about to finish our barracks. We're playing on normal gameplay speed. If you play on faster gameplay speed, it doesn't really feel like Warcraft 3. There's a lot of reasons for that, because the units themselves don't actually have the same health as the original Warcraft 3 units. However, they do have pretty similar damage types. So things die very quickly in this, so I would really recommend normal gameplay speed. So when our altar is finished, we're going to build our hero. For now, we'll continue getting workers. You can see we're at 12 out of 16. And you don't need too much lumber at the start. That's more for technology and more production facilities like Spirit Lodge, Bestiary, Torrent Totem. Because in this game, you tend to get quite a lot of resources. So I would recommend that you put down multiple structures to work out as many units as you can, because pretty soon you won't be able to spend these resources. So this is probably a good time to try to work on an expansion. So it is quite similar to Starcraft II in its gameplay. It's just basically Starcraft 2, except you're playing with Warcraft 3 units. Except you have heroes, so that does change things a lot. There's no creeps, there's no lumber, trees to destroy. It's essentially a bare bones Starcraft 2 map. You do have the Selnaga Tower to provide vision. We can have a scout with our grunt to see what our opponent is doing. And you do want to continue building lots and lots of burrows so you can keep your food supply up. You can use a war mill to actually act as like a drop-off point for resources. Only works on the minerals though, not on the lumber. But I would recommend just keep whacking down great halls so you can keep the resources flowing in. Like Starcraft 2, you would want to keep expanding frequently throughout the game. So, like I say, Warcraft 3 in Starcraft 2, but with a Starcraft 2 mentality. So the grunt is getting inside the base. There is a bit of attempts to body block from that peasant, except this is Starcraft II, so pathing doesn't let you body block. Where body blocking in Warcraft 3 is very important to stop your opponent from escaping or reaching their destination. So you can see a difference there already. Blade Master is out. We can see Samaru, level 1, the experience, the damage, the armor, the health, the mana, biological, heroic, and the stats. And it tells you what each of the stats do, and he's a priority on the agility. We have Windwalk, Mirror Image, Critical Strike, and Blade Storm. So we'll pick our boy, Mirror Image, and we can test how the attacks feel. Are they similar? Very much so. Absolutely very much so. They got like the same sort of speed in Warcraft 3 if you play on normal speed. I think I'm going to go for a War Mill clunkily over here. Almost finished this Great Hall. We should probably get a tech going because we've got more than enough workers. So wait for you to finish, then tech. Work on another gold mine, which ironically is for lumber. Archmage coming to cause trouble. He's got quite a lot of units actually, so we're going to back off a bit. We don't have to defend this too much. We need a few more units. Wait for a better high ground. There we go. See if I can mirror image into a better position. That might do. See if the burrows are working. He's got a bigger army than me so far, but hopefully the burrows can help me keep him back. This is where I need more production facilities. Ah, yeah, you can get a shop in this. Okay. We won't be able to fight him just yet until we got a few more units. Or better territory, just micro the units out of trouble. Let's sacrifice that last peon. Move these over to the next place. Get a burrow over here. Just leave him for now. I'm going to research pillage for later. He's going hard. I have to do a little bit less explaining then and concentrate a bit more on the gameplay then, because otherwise I'm letting him get away with lots of free kills, which is leveling up his heroes. That's way too difficult for me to beat right now. It's like 6 or 7 rifles. It's already leveled up. Okay, back off now. Never got the burrow finished, did I? Almost. Wow, even more rifles coming in. Move those out. Go to the shop. Looks like you can purchase items and use them here. So I'm healing up my Blade Master now with a healing salve. Trying to keep these grunts out of harm's way for the moment until I build more units. Okay, there's a headhunter, in case you wanted to see it. I'll get a healing pot as well, actually, so I can keep up the pressure.
We need more lumber.
We've got too much lumber now. I need more gold. Second hero would be nice. At the moment I'm just feeding him. It's very hard to fight into this because he's got a huge amount of range units that just nuke the hell out of me. A bit like, well, Marines. Be nice if I could get surrounded his hero. But you can't really do that in StarCraft II, I don't think. Get a crit in. Gotta go for a second hero, I think. I've got a 1 burrow I can defend into. Nice crit.
What you want?
Alright, let's take units out of that burrow. Hotkeys tend to be similar. Let's move you out there. You still have the Starcraft II hiding mechanics. Put some pressure on and try to push into some resources and economy now, because I had to take quite a hit there until I could get the units to defend properly. But now we're back. I wonder if you have tax and food supply in this. You do have the exact same units from Warcraft 3. The same sounds, so if you click on them multiple times, they'll make the same funny noises.
Master, what you want? Ooh, that was kind of nice. Me so horny.
There's the Tauren Chieftain. The heroes do look different though, but they still look good, especially in comparison to Warcraft 3 Reforged. The plus symbol is when you can put a new ability on.
Done. I am yours. Research complete.
Time to get the macro kicking in. My macro is always one of my weakest parts in Warcraft.
What do you want? Yes, Lord. Something you're doing? Oh.
Alright, we've got a Shaman now. I could play around with Lightning Shield.
Yes, Lord. What?
When you swap between your heroes... Actually, that reminds me, I'll put my webcam up just slightly higher. There we go. Swap between your heroes. With the hotkeys, you can also see the items available to those heroes.
Yes, Lord.
And you can move them into different spots, which is cool, right? I don't think you have tax supply, so you can go quite crazy on the resources.
We're under attack.
Ooh.
Work complete. I am yours. Research complete. Oh, yes, Lord.
Put a lightning shield on our Tauren Chieftain friend. And move him up. And into a war stompable position. Ah! This is a good place for me to put lots of damage. We got him cornered. The payback.
I am ready to work. I'm ready to work. We need more gold.
We need more gold, which means we need more lumber.
Be happy to. Yes, something you're doing. What? I am your yes, Lord.
Time to slaughter the Horde. And by Horde I mean humans. Slaughtering the Horde, I'd be fighting against Grom. Because Grom was always a tricky one. So you have the auras. They don't stand out quite as much as they do in Warcraft 3, but they're still there. You can play this against Starcraft units as well, which is something you can definitely do if you're playing versus AI, which I would recommend. It's fun just to practice, but if you've got a friend to play with, then by all means play, you know, against each other with the Warcraft 3 races, because it plays pretty good, you know? For all intents and purposes, it is basically Warcraft 3 with a Starcraft 2 feel. It's basically how I would put it, really. I'm moving in with more Orcish hordes. Like I said, it's a bit hard to spend those resources, though. You don't have this issue so much in Warcraft 3 unless you're hoarding resources. So you do need to get quite a bit of lumber just to put down tons of buildings to then whack out loads of units. So I would advise whacking down lots of Great Halls just for the purpose of like massing peons that you can actually mass resources with. Finishing off his transmutation mine. That classic Warcraft 3 structure. And I'm moving in level 3 mirror image. That's a lot of Blade Masters. We've got him trapped. He's trying to go for better technology, but it's too late. Blade Master two-shotting, or even in some cases one-shotting peons. That definitely doesn't happen in Warcraft 3. Like I said, the damage ratio to the health ratio is definitely not the same. See how the Blade Master does against all these peons. Especially if you put a lightning shield on the Blade Master. I wonder if I can click on him. No, I don't think you can. You have to click on the actual unit. But I still managed to get it. And now look at the units, taking all that damage from lightning shield, which keeps the Blade Master alive. Just to the end. GG. And that is Warcraft 3 and Starcraft 2 1 versus 1. Check it out. It'll be in the video description. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and have a good day.